wasn't a hell of a lot to you, but it sure was a hell of a lot to him. We're gonna have trouble keeping him sleeping here at night. Man, we're gonna have problems keeping him from getting right in there with them pups.
You know, you sure was right about him. He may not be great, but he sure is strong. God almighty, I ain't never seen such a strong guy. Funny how you and him string along together.
What's so funny about it?
I don't know. A cuckoo like him and a smart guy like you don't seem right.
I ain't so smart neither, or I wouldn't be doing all the work and getting nothing that comes up out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
You know, at first, I used to have a lot of fun with him. You know, used to play jokes on him. But I'll tell you what made me stop. One day, me and a bunch of guys were standing around up on the Sacramento River. I was feeling pretty smart, so I looked at Lenny and I says, jump in.
What happened?
Jumps. And he couldn't swim a stroke, he damn near drowned. Well, he was so nice to me for pulling him out, he forgot I told him to jump in. And he was so nice to me for pulling him out. You know? It actually makes me kind of sick telling about it.
Yeah, he's a nice fellow.
I ain't got no people. I think I had to go around the ranch alone. That ain't no good. Hey Lenny, how you like the pup?
He's brown and white just like I wanted, George.
Lenny?
What do you want, George?
I told you not to bring that pup in here.
What are you talking about, George? No, George, no, please. I'll take it back, George. Give it to me.
You take him back right now. And don't let me catch you taking him out no more.
Jesus, he's just like a kid, ain't he?
Mr. Slim?
Huh? Oh, hello, Crooks. What's the matter?
One with the top of the mule's foot. I got it warm now.
All right, I'll figure out to put it on.
I can do it for you if you want, Mr. Slim.
No, I take care of my own team.
Mr. Slim?
Huh?
That big new guy's been messing around with your pups in the barn.
I give him one of them pups.
Just thought I'd tell you. He's been taking him out and messing him. Won't do him no good.
He won't hurt him.
Hey, look. If that crazy bastard keeps fooling around, just kick him out. Hey, Lenny. Didn't bring him back in, did you?
No, George, no. Honest, I didn't see it. George?
What do you want?
Tell me like you've done before, George.
I just told you just last night.
Go on, George. Tell me again.
Well, it's 10 acres, and there's a big bin,
And rabbits, George. Tell about the rabbits in the cages.
sure, rabbits. And we're gonna have a couple of striped cats. But you better watch out for the little cats and the little rabbits.
You just let him try, George. I'll break their necks. I'll smack the rabbits. That's what I'll do. I'll break their necks.
You know, it seems to me I can almost smell that carnation stuff that goddamn tart dumps on herself.
Who you calling a tart? I come from a nice home. You got no right to call me a tart.
Well, then what you always hanging around guys for? You got a house and you got a man.
Sure, I got a man. He ain't never home. I got nobody to talk to. I just want to see somebody. To see them and talk to them. They ain't all the women. I just want to talk to somebody.
Well, if you're so friendly, what you giving out the eyes for?
I just want to be nice.
Get going. We don't want no trouble.
I didn't mean nuts to them. I just asked you. We've been asked too often. I mean goddamn secret. Lay off me. By God, she's been in here. I can smell it. She's been in here. You was here. The other guy was outside. Goddamn, you talk.
Someone's got to beat the hell out of you. I guess I'm elected.
Huh? Oh, you bastard.
Oh!
Get him!
Lenny, let go! Lenny!
I didn't want to do it. What did you do, Tommy? Looks to me like your bonus hand is busted. you listen. I think you got your hand stuck in the machine. If you don't tell nobody what happened, we won't. But if you just blab around trying to get these two guys canned, we'll tell everybody. George, I heard you tell me to, George.
Don't worry, Lenny, you ain't done nothing wrong.
Do I still get the Kinder Rabbits, George?
What you doing in my room? This is my room. No one got the right to be here with me.
I wasn't doing nothing bad. I just come in here and see my club. I see you light.
Nobody got your house. You go and grab my room. I ain't going to your house and you ain't going to my room.
Why did you want it?
Cause I'm black. They can call my name, but I can't say cause I'm black.
Well, George, everybody living in town. George says I ain't gonna get in no trouble. I see your light.
Well, what do you want?
My puppy, I just come see my puppy.
Well, God damn it, go to your puppy.
Nick says I ain't gonna take him out much.
You've been taking my mess all the time. I wonder the old man don't go someplace else.
She lets me, she don't mind.
If you don't got one to leave you alone, let's sit down. All the guys from the town, huh? You try to open doors, don't you?
Yeah, me and him goes every place together.
Sometimes he talks, and you don't know what the hell he's talking about. Ain't that so? Ain't that so?
Sure, sometimes.
Boy, George went to town tonight, and you never heard of him before. What are you doing here?
What? What? George gonna come back. Don't you think he will?
Supposed to be killed or hurt, so he can't come back. Want me to tell you what happened? They take you out to the booby house, tie you up in the collar like a dog, feed you just like me, living in the kennel.
God, George.
I'm just supposing.
What you supposed for? Ain't nobody been supposed to hurt the George.
Sit down now, go ahead, sit down.
What you trying to hurt the George for? Ain't nobody gonna hurt George.
Can't you see now? You got someone who knows he's coming back. Who's in have nobody? Who's here going to Broke House Cuba black?
So you couldn't go to sleep, holding the convention up in here.
You was gone, George. Wasn't nobody there. I wasn't doing nothing bad.
You know, the only time I ever get any peace is when you sleep. If you ever get to walking in your sleep, I cut your head up like a chicken.
We were just sitting here talking. Ain't no harm in that.
Yeah, I know, I heard. Well, I suppose you listen to Curly. Well, Curly ain't here.
I came here after you something. I know what Curly went.
You didn't want to ask me nothing.
I
I
tried
said-
to be nice and polite, but you're too good.
I say we let her ask Crook